More than 3,000 iPads are now the property of the Zeeland school system.
School leaders say that the devices will change the face of education, but it's also a way to make sure that everyone in the district has access to that kind of technology.
24-hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia has a look at what's happening in Zeeland and another Ottawa County district with a new effort to tackle the so-called digital divide. Tony?
Sue and Brian, the Holland School District has a partnership with Comcast that will give lower-income families access to the internet for about $10 a month and a discount on laptops. The district's also experimenting with tablets and the iPads that Zeeland started rolling out today.
This is so cool, look at that.
She first heard she was getting one last year.
I was excited.
And now?
I'm more excited.
Today, 15-year-old Sarah Laux joined hundreds of classmates from Zeeland East and Zeeland West high schools unwrapping their new iPads. How are kids going to be using these?
Well, we really hope to change the face of education. That's our goal, and I think we're on a good start there. Our students will be doing a lot of research on their own, looking at things. It's more of what we're thinking of as a flipped classroom, where the students are going to do some investigation, do some presenting of lessons, do some projects, and explain those.
The district bought 3,100 of them at $530 apiece for a total cost of around $1.6 million. The money comes from a voter-approved bond issue, money that can't be used for regular expenses such as paying staff.
I got a picture.
So why are the tablets necessary? Zeeland West Principal Colleen Johnson says technology is ingrained in kids' lives.
This is our way to connect with the kids in a much more successful way. I really believe that we'll find that our kids are more successful and they're so much more engaged with this tool that we have.
But some students and their parents told us they do think the iPads could be distractions at times.
It's a classroom management issue.
The principal says just like there are times when students aren't supposed to be writing with their pencils, there are times when they're not supposed to be using their iPads. Parent Shauna Remlinger worries about the $250 cost of replacing lost iPads and watching what students view on the internet-enabled tablets.
It's going to be a lot harder to control what they're getting into.
At school, students will be subject to the district's filter. As for at home, the district's technology director says training will be offered for parents. New Superintendent David Barry says he thinks the iPads can play a role in bridging the so-called digital divide.
I think it's going to be a tremendous equalizer and a great opportunity for every student.
Neighboring Holland Public Schools is testing technologies like iPads, other tablets, and netbooks before rolling them out on a larger scale. The district is rolling out a partnership offering inexpensive monthly internet access for lower-income families.
Oh, it feels fantastic.
Parents will also have the opportunity to buy a lower-cost laptop.
I think it will allow more of our families to have access to the information that we provide now digitally.
Now, parents in that district, the Holland district, whose students qualify for free lunch can call 1-855-8-INTERNET for more information on that. That number's on your screen. As for Zeeland, it's one of at least 9 West Michigan school systems now using an iPad, tablet, netbook, some kind of one-for-one technology. Brian?